So this is a wreath rail. This has the design on top, and we cut wood here, so everything is dusty. We just have to brush it off a little bit. And this is the sign part. It's on the base. It's already attached to it. There's nothing that you have to glue or anything. Down here's the rail. This is where I'm going to be working. And I hate it when I get dusty and I'm wearing black, but whatever. So let me pick out some, let's see, is this black? I don't like those. How many black do I have? Let me see, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have just enough. Okay, so I normally like to do 5, but I think I'm going to do a little bit more. So I have 8. I think I'm going to do 7. I like odd numbers. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. Richard is my husband and Nancy is in, she's here with us. She's my partner in crime. She's helping with comments too. So I take the pipe cleaner, fold it in half, come from the back here. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. As close as I can get. Ignore the booms. It's a trash truck out there being annoying. Hi Tracy, welcome. So let me start over. Take your pipe cleaner, I fold it in half so it looks like a V. You come from the back, and I like to start on the end. So I scoot it all the way to the very edge over here. I eyeball it to make it even on the tips right here, and then twist it off tight. You don't want this moving around. If it moves, you need to undo it and redo it because your mesh is going to get all messy if it moves around. So do the same thing. Come over here on the other edge. Hi Susan from Vegas, living in Montana. Oh, that's my dream. Richard and I talk about going to Montana so I can have a ranch with all the animals. But then he's like, it snows up there. Well, I don't know about all that mess. Diane, so we show you all the tricks that you can use to keep this inexpensive. If you have mesh and ribbon, you can pick out a rail that that has the colors you want, or if you're a painter, you can get one of the ones that are priced less than these ones, and you can paint it yourself. Let me see. What did I say? I wanted to do 7, right? Maybe I'll just stick with 5. Let's just stick with 5. I'm going to do 3 of the tan and 2 of the brown. These do not take a lot of material or supplies, so you can buy a roll of mesh and ribbon and all of that and make more than one project with it. And you'll see that it doesn't really take that much. When I do the kits, you get the full mesh and all of this stuff over here. Oh, you can't even see. All this stuff over here is usually from a kit that I keep using the mesh, so you definitely get your money's worth for sure. Okay, so this is what it looks like. The ties are down here. It's just a pipe cleaner. This is what the back looks like. There's nothing going on back here. It's nice and furry. There's no scratchy or pokey things, okay? So now I'm using 2 different color mesh. I'm gonna use this sandy one and go on the outside and the middle. So I'm gonna do 3 of those, and then I'm gonna use 2 of these here on the other 2. So I like 30 inches. I'm using my mat here. Let me move this. So this is a 36-inch mat. You can get these. I know you can get them on Amazon. I'm pretty sure I got this one at Walmart. This is my second one because I destroyed the other one. It's full of paint. And I set my glue pot on it and it warped it. So don't put any heat on these mats because it will warp. So 30 inches, I'm lining it up, coming over here. Oops. And look how much I still have. I've used this on several projects. And now the same thing with the brown. And these are fun too. Now, I haven't done it myself. People tell me that they've done parties where you get a group of people together and you can have them cut all their stuff or cut it for them. And one roll of mesh goes a long way. Pam, oh, in January, I'm pretty sure I did that. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Hey, Montana just seems like super calm and not busy like big city. I don't even know, I've never even been there, but I just want a ranch with animals. I mostly want chickens, and I don't think we can have chickens at our house. So I'm going to ruffle this up. I'm going to tell you what I did. So let me get this in there because I'm too busy talking. So this design is from our Wreath Club. It's a monthly subscription that we have here from our store, and it's open right now. And what you get is 2 full-size wreath rails like this. It will not be this one. Every month is different, and we ship those to you for $50 a month. It's flat fee, no additional shipping. Shipping is included in that. And then club members get a 15% discount to the store if you want to buy more stuff. So take your mesh, it's going to be naturally curly. I just use my body. I'll show you how to do it on the table. And on the end here, I'm just taking it like 2 full rolls, making this, let me see, making this round here. It looks like a taquito. Do the same over here. So it's like this, and then just gather it down the middle in a ruffle. Oh, and I didn't want to do this one next. Oh, you guys. Look, I got all discombobulated. Richard's taking a nap. You coming to sit over here with me? He's coming to get his office chair. Like, where are you going with that? Okay, so grab a clothespin. This is what it's going to look like on the table. You're going to take your mesh. You're going to have a weight. Otherwise, it's going to curl up on you. Okay? Look. Here. Ugh. And roll it twice here. And you're going to clip it. Flip it. Move your weight. Do the same thing. Roll it twice. And then scrunch it down the middle. Move your weight. And bring it together like this. And then this one is going to go right in the middle. Now, I don't know why I did the brown one because I don't like to do those ones next. I normally do the 3 and then come back and do the 2 because I want this brown one to rest on top of these. So you're going to take your mesh here and you're going to open up this kind of like petal so it's nice and open. The same thing with this brown one, but I got ahead of myself. You're going to open it up, but it's going to be resting on top of the ones next to it. So let's do this one next. I'm going to do it on the table again to show you.
Steve wants to know if you can zoom in a little bit.
Oh, zoom in? Okay.
Yeah.
So put it on your table. It's got the natural curl here. Use a weight to hold it away. You're going to roll it twice here and then clip it. So you have this roll right here and it's clipped. Flip it around. Move your weight. Do the same thing on this end. You're just not going to clip it. Roll it twice and then scrunch it down the middle. Oop. Don't stab it with the scissors. Come to your clip, take it off, and this, you're going to have this thing here, this ruffle. But you can't see it. You're going to have this ruffle. This is going to go straight down in your tie, right where you were holding it. Look, it takes practice. If it doesn't look right, do it over again. Get comfortable with it. just keep, I guess everything comes with experience and just keep trying things. I know there are people that have like first time luck, but I didn't start out like this. So just make sure that you keep practicing, keep perfecting it. It'll be okay. Okay, take your weight, roll it, clip it, flip it, roll it, scrunch it. Move your clip. So when I say scrunch it, you're just walking it, your fingers and your thumb right straight down the middle in a ruffle like this. I know I'm wearing black. This is brown. Look. See, it's like a ruffle. Now this is what I was talking about. This is what it looks like. So what I'm gonna do is I have these open right here. I'm going to take this one and put it right on top. I'm not gonna smash it, but it is gonna rest right on top. Twist it and then open this one on top of this. So these are like the ends and the middle are nice and flat and they're laying the foundation, and then this is like putting up the walls here. So we're just going to open this up. I like to come where the tie is right here and pinch it open so both of the edges are open like a flower. The same thing here. Take this and open this up. So this is what it's looking like. Now there's no foil in this mesh. It is see-through, but you're gonna see we're gonna add all kinds of stuff. The ribbon, the flowers, the tubing, and make it full. Hi, Joyce. This is a 20-inch. Yes, this is the full size. Do I have any small ones in here? I do have a small one. Although this is not, this is a comparison. You see the 20-inch compared to this? I forget how big this one is. Oh, I have a 12-inch right here. Oops. So we sell a lot of 12-inch and a lot of 20-inch, and you can see the size difference. Let me get out of the glare. 12-inch right here, and this is 20-inch. So when I say full size, I'm talking about these ones here. So it could be 18-inch or 20-inch, because depending on the design and how big we can get it, we say it's a full size. Okay, so now what I like to do is, I'm gonna stand this up so you guys can still see it. This is where I pick out the ribbon tails that I'm going to use. So let me move this so you guys can see. Hi, Jen. Marianne, that's 30 inches. Thank you, Mom. The oval is 16? Okay, well, I'll just stay over here creating. Okay, so this is where I like to pick out my ribbon tails. Now I have the sunflower, which is really cute, but I'm gonna be adding in the sunflower, so I don't know if I'm gonna save this for a bow, if I'm gonna even add a bow. We're just gonna play with it and see. But I do like the orange. Actually, those look really cute together. Those look really cute together. And then I have the yellow I can bring in the bow and with the tubing. I think that's gonna be it. I think I'm gonna add these for the ribbon tails just because I love the way that looks on here. Let me see this. Now that's cute too, but I am liking these ones. I think this is gonna be too much of a contrast. Yep. So I'm gonna save that maybe for a bow. Let me see what this looks like. Nope, I don't like that. This is, to me, this is a little too much yellow. I think going more with the brown and the orange. I think this is gonna be what I want, so I'm gonna do that. So you see, I don't know what I'm gonna do until I do it. I just pull out the ribbon and then figure it out from there. Look at this, there's like a little thing here. What happened? The ribbon came apart or something. So weird. Whatever. Okay, let me put this back so we can start doing this. Okay, so what I normally do is if I do 5 ties, I do 4 ribbon tails, and then one of them is going to be the spot where I'm going to do the bow. That also cuts down on your supplies too, with only 4 ribbon tails, because I know on some ooh, I gotta sneeze. On some wreaths, you're doing like 16 to 18 tails, right? There's ties. If you're gonna fill everyone with ribbon, that's what you're looking at. So I'm gonna do 4 here. And this is our ribbon tail board. So I only need 4 of these, 4 of the orange polka dot. I'm gonna dovetail the ends. I'm just gonna use my trash can over here. Oops. Pam, if they can't figure it out, we can do some, I'll look at it when I get done. Okay, now the polka dot. And these are gonna be at 14 inches. I did 12 yesterday, but I wanna do 14 today. So 14-inch tails, 4 ties, so I need 4 of each. So here's another thing I get asked, oh, what about the price point? So I don't wanna put too much ribbon into it either, because I'm doing florals. Or you can not put the florals and put more ribbon into it. You have to see what you want to do. You should know what you're spending, how much your stuff is costing, and when you sell it, are you going to make money on it, right? Because even though we're crafters and we love doing this, this is still a business and we don't work for free, right? So our creativity and our time is worth something. So this here is going to go on here. So let me turn this away. Whew. Okay, take I think I want the sunflower on top. So I'm going to put the polka dot on the bottom. And I line up the tails, fold it over right where I pinch it, or I fold it. That's where I'm going to pinch it. And it's going to look like this. Then that's going to go in the tie. Ooh, I think I have brown tubing too. So what I like to do to take your ribbon tails, come right here to the tie and pinch them up so they're up in the air, and then they're gonna come out like, come up and out. Ooh, this is looking pretty already. Okay, take your ribbon, line up the ends, fold it in half, I crease it right where the crease is, scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. And I think I'm going to put 3 tails. This one right here is going to be the bow, and then a tail on the end. Susan, we do sell it. So we sell ribbon tail boards, the spool boards. This spool board is super fun because it holds the big rolls of ribbon. And I've been using the middle one, the middle dowels here, the 2 in the middle, to make my bows on. I want to open this up more. And it's super windy too. So on top of all the other noises, it's super windy. That's probably why I have to sneeze. My nose has been acting up today. Hi Trisha, how are you? Hi Debbie. Thank you guys. Oops, I put the orange on top. I got distracted. I think this is gonna be super cute. I love the sunflower. Anything sunflower is pretty. Even though this is like almost fall-ish vibes here, I mean, you can't go wrong with the sunflower. And just open up your ribbon here. Now it's quiet. So this right here, these are our ribbon tail boards. This is our new design with the handle here, so you can grab it and hold it with your hand. This is a really old one. I have an OG one. This is when we used to carve it out. The board is the same, although the numbers are etched in. We are no longer carving them. That was a long, tedious process, and we will not be going back to that. It's not cost effective either for Richard's time. So we're etching them in. Those are the two boards that we have. We have different sizes. And then the spool, this is a spool board. I have the 4 and then 2, which is this one if you want something smaller. They're kind of heavy, so they don't really move around on your table. And then I'm going to show you how I make a bow on there. Okay, so look at how pretty. Brenda, it is not a sticker. It's all one piece on here. So I'm going to use the yellow here because I just want to. And it's a hot mess. So let me find the other end. I just had it. Oh, it's in my hand. So I think I'm going to put 2 of these in each one. So I need 8 pieces. I'm only going to cut 4 times. So get your tubing. I'm trying to untangle it here. I have both the ends here, and I'm going to use my mat. I like 22 inches, so that's what I use. So hold it together. So there's 2. Let me get this untangled here. Okay, we're going to have to fight with it. It's because I just ball it up and throw it in my little baskets right there, and it's a hot mess. Okay, there we go. So grab your ends, measure it out. This is stretchy, so if you pull it super tight, it's not going to be 22 inches. So I just hold the end and very gently hold it where I want to cut it, and then do the same thing. Hold all the ends here and just bring it down. Don't pull on it, and then cut. So there's 8 pieces. That's 2 for each. I don't know what happened to this, so I'm just going to push it back in there. We're just going to make it go away. So the Wreath Rail Club, who said that? Tracy Allen. So Wreath Rail Club is a monthly subscription that we send you 2 exclusive designs, full size like this one. This was past month. I don't remember which month it was, but this is a design from the past month, and it's only for club members. And then you get a discount to our store, and it's $50 a month, and that includes shipping. So it's quite a deal too, because if you just purchase 2 full-size wreath rails from our store, they're $25 each. That doesn't include shipping. So you gotta pay for shipping. So club members, you get 2 exclusive designs a month. Payment comes out on the 1st of the month. So if you signed up, let's say you signed up today, your payment will come out today. Your next payment won't come out until April 1st. So this week, all the signups this week, this is for March. And I'm working on the store. Some of our stuff isn't showing up. Sarah asked me about it, so I have to put the pictures back up and the listings for all of the past designs. As a club member, you're able to buy the designs that aren't available to the public. So take your tubing, full fold it over like this so that both the ends are in your hand, and then you're just gonna bring it together. You're gonna have like this little bow tie here, and that's gonna go right in on top of our mesh. I hope I explained it. Okay, twisting it. And then what I do so the pipe cleaners aren't just like floating in the air, I take and make like this little curly cue with them around my finger, and that way it doesn't look like it's a hot mess. Go down to the base, just like what we did with the ribbon, and pinch up the tubing, and that way it stands out. And then you can kind of open this up a little bit, and this is what it's looking like. Look at how fun that is. So fun. Tracy, no, the club is just for the bases. None of it is part of a kit. We do have some kits, and we just talked about this yesterday, that in order to do kits, you really have like an abundance of kits. You really have to plan ahead to get what you want, know your designs, have all the colors picked out. It's something that does take a lot of effort, and when we put kits together in our store, it's because we have 12 of something or 10 of something, and we can do 10 or 12 kits. Sometimes we only have 8. One time I only had 4 that were having the base with the supplies that go with it. So you just get the bases, and then I like this week I've been doing all the designs to show you how I would decorate it. And we have some amazing club members that, like Trisha, if you're still here, she always does amazing. I have always loved her designs, and you can share them in our free group, so you can show it off to the other Wreath Rail people in there. Okay, so now all the tubing's on here. I'm just going to come over here, fix up this ribbon a little bit. I do touch the ribbon several times just because I like to keep moving it. Usually when I hang it up is when I will fix it. But look at how cute that's looking. Let me move this up a little bit. Yeah, I like the yellow. I feel that the yellow really breaks apart all the brown that's going on here. Even the beige in the sunflower, it really brings out that yellow too. So now you see that there's this gap here. So what I like to do, you see the ribbon is here and it's not in an X. I like my ribbon to go away from the bow, and the same thing here, the ribbon is going up and down away from this spot where the bow is going to be. And right here, I'll take the tie, I twist it off a few times. Now you can tuck it in. I clip mine off. I just make it like this little nub, and just I don't keep that. It has this little piece right here. So now we're gonna make a bow, and we still have to put some flowers in here. My other hotties, hot mesh hotties. That's cute. Debbie, you're funny. Hi, Kim. Thank you. Wreath rails are very addicting, and I love making them. I have to be honest with you guys, this does not feel like work to me, except for Richard makes me go out there and check orders and packages and boxes and things. That's work. This is not work to me. So I just love it. I enjoy it, and it's fun. Okay, so now I'm going to make a bow. What I like to do is see where I'm at. So we have a lot of the 2.5 inch. So maybe we won't put that in, but let's put everything else in. I think this is too yellow for me. I don't like this one. So get rid of it. But I do like these other ones. So maybe we will actually, I'm gonna do the sunflower as my base. And the board here is, it goes this way. The board here is 12 inches, so I usually use that. There are no measurements on here, okay? as you get used to watching me, I don't like measuring. I'll tell you what I'm measuring, and I'll do that like for my mesh and the ribbon on the ribbon tail boards, but I don't like measuring. So if you can eyeball it, great. If not, measure it. If you want to write your own little measurements on here, perfect. 12 inches. Okay, I'm going to do that. They go here in the middle dowel. And then from the dowel to here is about 6 inches. So from here to here. So I'm going to measure from the middle dowel to the side dowel, which is what, 5 inches? I'm just gonna put 2 loops on this one. Do you need all these tools? No, you don't need them. I love them. I never had so many tools when I first started, so don't feel obligated, but it's something you add to your business. I just love it. Okay, so yellow's down. Now I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do this yellow one next just because I wanna kind of hide it in there. I don't really like this yellow, but I think it's gonna break up all this orange. And I'm just gonna do the same thing, 12-inch tail. I'm gonna measure out the loop here. Yep, I'm gonna do that. So if you're new, there are no rules, okay? People who have been doing it 100 years, let them do how they're doing it. There are no rules. I think if you're a creative person, you're gonna figure out a way. You're going to do it your way. You're gonna make it your thing. You're gonna put your spin on it. I do like rules. I am a rule follower, okay? But don't tell me what to do, okay? So I do like doing my own thing. The what? Oh, she was talking to me. I just, look, there are no rules. Do whatever you want. If you don't like, using the yellow that I have here, then don't use the yellow. If you don't like the oranges, then don't use it. Make it your own. Like yesterday, the one that I did here, look, I added pink with the peach. It didn't look like it was supposed to go there, but after I finished it, it does go there. So I'm just trying to say, do your own thing. Watch people, learn, experiment, practice. What happened? I know, I saw a comment. I did not find the video. I did paint it on a live. I don't think I did the rail part. So there's that, and then I'm gonna finish with this, but I want something else. You know what I'm thinking? I think I'm gonna do I have peach jelly. So maybe I'll put peach jelly on this, just to break up these colors here. Okay, so there's the burnt orange. Now I'm going to use, look, I have this really light peach jelly that I'm gonna add as this filler, this filler right here, and make a little bow. If you've never used jelly before, it is so fun. It's just adding another texture to the design. And it's plastic, so it does what it wants. It does have wire in it. And I wish I had, I'm just gonna have to use black. Okay, take your 2 pipe cleaners, fold it over, and you're gonna twist it on each other. So you're gonna make one super long pipe cleaner here. I'm gonna get my ribbon. My bow, and bring it together. Make sure my pipe cleaner is there in the middle. Make sure it's all the way it's supposed to be. like this. And see, we have all that poking out back there. Now I'm going to, it's where I want it to be, like I need to fix this back one here. I'm gonna roll this, ouch, I just poked myself. I'm gonna roll this, twist, 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 so it comes like this. We got a business exchange happening outside of the window, so I'm distracted. So funny. I think they're leasing the stuff next to us, so it might be a lease agent. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to take the pipe cleaner and I put my hand back here like this and poke it through the mesh. Yeah, he looks like a rental agent. Poke it through, poke, 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 and then I'm feeling with my other hand here where that pipe cleaner is going to come through. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. This is where it gets a little fun. Poke it through. So you want to poke it through the mesh so it has something to rest on. If you just put the bow straight through to the rail, it's going to be like swallowed up here. Now we haven't fluffed anything, so you want to hold it up. Look down to make sure that your bow is going where you want it to be and it's not laying down on the floor. Look at how pretty that is. So this is what it looks like in the back. I just do this little flip thing with my fingers and flip it around. Twist it off a few times. You don't want to come in apart. And then take your wire cutters. I cut so there's like 2 inches. Oh, we're next to the speedway too, guys. I know I say it every time, but people think that this is the speedway. The speedway's over there. So take this, you're gonna poke this inside the rail so there's no scratchy stuff out here. So that's what the back looks like. Nothing. There's nothing happening. This is the front. Ooh, I love it. I love it. My throat's getting scratchy. Let me take a drink. They're both driving BMWs, so I don't know what's happening out there. Okay, now we're gonna fix the bow and fluff these little babies out here. Oh, this is so cute. I actually want the jelly on top, so I'm gonna move this one and kind of just keep it. So to fluff them out, you're gonna stick your finger in the loop and just, you know, separate it a little bit. Just, you don't want a flat loop. Now look at how pretty that is. I love it. We still have to add flowers. So let me, now we're just going to cut these. Wow, that one is really long. Cut these. I'm actually just going to keep the jelly. I'm not even going to dovetail it. This jelly is 1 inch. It's not even 1.5 inches. So I'm just going to keep the tail straight and then roll it up. I roll it around my fingers. Burnt orange. I'm gonna kind of like layer it so they're not all the same length. The burnt orange is gonna come up a little bit, then the orange is next. That one's gonna be a little bit longer than that. Same thing with the yellow. I'm throwing it over here because my trash can's there. Don't think that I'm just like nope, he got in his car and left. I didn't see any drugs being changed. He had papers in his hand. I don't know, maybe they're meeting up to go ooh, that's it. That's our story. They're meeting up, they're gonna go serve someone. Oh my gosh. Too funny. Oops. Okay. This is so pretty. We still have to add the flowers. You could totally stop now and not add any flowers to this. You don't have to add flowers. I'm adding flowers because I said I was going to, and I think just a little something would be super cute. But look at how pretty that is. So the reason why I did the bow off to the side is I always do in the middle. But because this is a little bit more down, I didn't want the bow like taking over what's happening here, but I feel it's like a nice compliment. So here's the fun part. This is where Carrie gets awkward because this is not my expertise. So we're just gonna go with it. Let me get this cleaned up over here. And out of my way. Need that. Okay, so now we have these flowers. I know we want to use this. So let's just clip this off right here. And what else do we have? Well, this whole thing is like pretty. Look at that. Why don't we just add a few flowers into each thing and just go with it? Okay, so we have that one and that one. I do want to add in, oh, these ones are like little add-ons. I did get white flowers. I don't like those. Now, let's find so one thing I said yesterday, if you're gonna buy flowers, I got gypped on a bush one time because I didn't check the stems. So when you buy your flower bushes, make sure you're looking at every single stem to make sure that you have a flower on there. Like these all have flowers. You know that the ends come off here. What if you just picked up a bush and this didn't have a flower? That would be sad. Okay, so we're just gonna pick one out. I'm just gonna pick this guy over here on the side. I'm gonna take these leaves off. We might add those in, but, oh, it did come off easy. Let's see where we're gonna put these. Richard is asking a question. Has she gone too far or not enough? You're too much. Ooh, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna place this here and look at how cute this sunflower is. Let me put it to where it won't fall off though. Look at how cute this little sunflower is in the bow. Look. Nancy, isn't it cute? I think we're gonna put the sunflower there and then mix in just a couple of these maybe over here on the side or something just to bring in those other flowers. So this one I didn't need. I'm gonna clip this off a little bit more. And then I'm gonna like basically just shove it in there at an angle so it's resting right there. And then maybe taking that leaf. No, I don't think I like it with the leaf. Let me see. Well, it does look cute. Okay, I'm gonna start with the leaves. We're just gonna go for it. Let me get the glue gun. So my point is, if I can do this, you can do this. Is this in there? No. So let me get this kind of gummed up here. Oh, it's falling. Where's my leaf? Come on, little buddy. Oh, I should have put it underneath. There. So I'm just gonna add this on there. Stay. Do this one. This is all plastic, so it's probably just gonna melt on top of each other. Just don't burn yourself. one is going to go like that. Now it does cover up the jelly, but I don't care. I'm gonna push that in there just so it's, I'm gonna need to put a little bit more on this side. I don't think I've ever put glue on jelly ribbon before. I don't even know what it's gonna do. Is it gonna fall apart? Is it gonna come off? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Cause I just put a whole bunch of ribbon on, or glue on there. Okay. Look at how cute, little cutie pie. Okay, we're just gonna leave this so he doesn't fall off. I'm not gonna hold that up anymore. But I want to do something with these guys. Oh, this is pretty. Let me trim this off a little bit more. So pretty. I think I'm gonna cut a few more off of there and just stick these in. And what I did is I pushed up the green to the top here. You can spread them apart a little bit. And then I kind of curved this, so I'm just gonna see where I'm gonna poke this at to get that in there. I think it needs to be trimmed a little bit more. It's so long. Ooh. And then kind of put these so they're gonna be sticking out of the, oh my God, I have like no strength. Sticking out of the ties right here, like on top of the, you see the tubing popping out. Oh yeah, this is super cute. What else do we got here? Nope, I think it needs to be these guys. We're just gonna keep using these guys. Oof. And then another one of these. Although that's kind of big. Let me see. If I just do a couple of those and that. Yeah, why not? Oof. Oh, this is pretty. Look, I need to save some of these so I can send it to whoever's gonna win this. So I haven't said it in a minute. Make sure you text me. The number is there to our text line, the word club, because I'm gonna send you, gonna pick one winner to win this kit. So I need to keep some so I can send you what's left here. Oh, that's pretty. I think I'm gonna put one of these ones in there too. We're just gonna split the bush up. So text me the word club. Oh yes, this is absolutely adorable. Adorable. I'm looking to see what else I have. That. Maybe this one over here. Yep, maybe. Let me see. Where's my other sunflowers? Hold on. Let's see if we can add a little baby sunflower in here too. I'm just experimenting to see what I like and how it's gonna go before I actually add these in here. Ooh, I like that too. Oops. Oh gosh. Ooh, that might work. Where's that other one? And just put a different flower on each one. I don't know, you guys. Hold on. Maybe I'll just do one here. Let me see. All those flowers was too much. Maybe I'll just add that one in there.
Debbie said the real's getting a whole garden.
Debbie, Debbie, Debbie. Look, you want to see how cute it is without me even gluing it in there? But it's like, look at how cute. But I want to make sure it's not looking like too crazy. You know what I mean? Look at how pretty this is. Just with one flower in each. I love it. Maybe I'll put this one. I think this one's too big to put there. And then a little sunflower right there. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna do it because that's what I want. So I'm gonna put glue on the end here. Shove it in there. I'm gonna go this way. I am gonna move the ribbon and then put it back down. So the base of the flower stem that I just put there is going to be under the ribbon, under the tie. And then sunflower there. This flower, same thing. I'm just going to move the ribbon, poke it down in there, move the ribbon back. Ooh, I love it. This is looking so awesome. Same thing with this guy here. Do you guys like working with florals? I have in the past. Doesn't mean I know what I'm doing. I guess I should learn more and just do it. Right? So move. Put that there. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Even with like the tubing poking out. All of these colors. Oh my gosh. I love it. So for sunflower lovers, I think this would be absolutely perfect because it is just so fun. Okay, let me just make sure those are in there so they're not falling out. Fluff this out again. Just moved it all over. Let me see what happened to that plastic. Oh, nothing. It's just there. Nothing happened. You guys ready for this? Look at how pretty. Oh my gosh. Look, Nancy.